How's it going? Digital DIY Geek here, and in this video I'm going to be bringing to you the top 2 things that I've gotten out of funnel hacking live for day number 2. Now, video number 1 is I'm still working on it because like I said in that video, I'm not the best at vlogging, so I'm putting a vlog together. Hopefully you like it, but in the meantime, in between time, I'll tell you about day number 2, since I'm just doing this direct to camera. Alright, so the very first thing, the most impactful of all, is this mindset of being confident and not knowing what you don't know. So for me, if I have one weakness or one kryptonite, it would be my inability to move quickly with things that I don't know. Meaning, I want to go learn them, I want to go get an understanding, I want a foundation of it, I want to make sure I know enough before I move forward. And today I realize I'm like that because a big part of it is fear of failure. So basically what he was saying today, his name is Trent, my first time ever hearing him. He was basically saying that you have to be confident in your ability to figure it out along the way. Meaning that it's okay if you don't know, it's okay if you don't know what you should be doing, it's okay if you fail. You don't have to get it right on day 1, but you do have to take that first step. So I thought that was pretty cool. So for me, that hands down was the best advice somebody could have given me. The second one comes back around to content marketing, and that is about being your true self. Because I'm telling you, like, when I'm in these videos, I feel like I come off all stiff and rigid. But to be honest with you, I'm not like, if you've seen a Peter McKinnon, or if you've seen, I'm in between Peter McKinnon and Gary V. You got Gary V over here that's super duper extreme, and you got Peter McKinnon over here that's super duper fun. So for me personally, I'm more so, I fall somewhere in the middle of it. I geek out on tech, yes. So if I'm talking about tech, then yes, I geek out on this marketing stuff. I mean, heck, I'm at Funnel Hacking Live right now. I geek out on human psychology. I geek out on that stuff, but I've always had a problem with conveying it, because when I'm excited, I really don't come off like I'm excited. And I've always thought that was a problem. I always thought I had to be more funny, more, more not so me, basically. Not so rigid. Turns out, I was going through a class or a training rather today, and she was talking about charisma, and she was talking about how everybody fall into a specific boat, and depending upon where you fall at, most people fail because they're trying to be somebody else. Meaning they're trying to, like, if you're not Gary V style, you're trying to become Gary V because you want to be more hardcore, because maybe you're too bubbly, as she called it. Or maybe, you want to be like, I don't know, Russell Brunson, who's, sunshine and rainbows, everything great in the world type deal. I don't know. But for me personally, I know I personally struggle with this, because I would love to talk more about technology. I would love to talk more about the things that really excite me. And I would love to just be able to get on camera and do that, instead of feeling like I have to be, this upbeat, super happy person, or cracking jokes, or all that stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. Every once in a while, every once in a blue moon, I'll crack a joke because it'll be something that I think is funny. Maybe corny to you, but I might think it's funny, so I'll crack a joke. But for the most part, those are my biggest 2 takeaways. Like, my ability to be able to create content and just be my normal, authentic self, and with the understanding that that's gonna actually bring people to me, and I don't have to become this other person, or I don't have to put on a different persona, but I could just be me. Like, that one was huge too. And then after that, with that ability to just, it's okay not to know, just get started, and failure isn't a bad thing. Like, those 2 things, hands down, it was worth it. Now, while we're down here, we did get a lot of other stuff going on, which I'm probably gonna cut that video later on tonight. But in this video, I really just wanted to give you my 2 main takeaways, which is, 1, you can be yourself in your content creation, and 2, you can start where you are. You don't have to get everything right on day 1. And if I was gonna give you a third one, if I was gonna give you a third takeaway, my third takeaway would probably be, let me see. This is The third one would probably be, as far as content marketing go, it would be understanding that all of your content should serve a specific purpose. Meaning, you should have a call to action in your content. You should know why you're creating the content and who you're talking to, and how to talk in a way that flies under the radar of, it passes the sniff test basically. People don't feel like you're selling to them. And I learned that one from Jim Edwards. So I went to his copywriting class for the breakout session. So that was pretty cool. So I would say hands down, those would be the top 3. All right. With that being said, it is literally 5:25 here in Orlando. We got to get back in session, and the lines here are insane. It's insane how early they go to the lines to get back into the building, because it's like, back into the room rather, because it's like a free fall. It's like a, first come, first serve. Everybody, just when the doors open, everybody literally take off running for a seat. It is bananas. But that's I guess that's what it is. So yeah, I'm about to head back over there. As you can see right now, I'm actually at the hotel I'm staying at, and the convention center is this way. Not like you can see it, but it's that way. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so with that being said, I'll catch up with you in the next video. If you're enjoying these videos, make sure you give me a thumbs up, hit the thumbs up button, and till next time, later.